Good morning, Virginia Palacios with Commission Shift. On March 25th, your agency issued a notice seeking comment on the annual oil and gas monitoring and enforcement plan for FY 2025. The deadline is May 4th for comment. The approach your agency took is different this year, as staff is seeking suggestions before drafting the plan, which is something that we've recommended in the past, and we really appreciate y'all taking our suggestion on that. More broadly, we want to encourage meaningful public engagement. This involves two-way communication with the public, where the agency is educating, listening to what the public has to say, clarifying any misunderstandings, and ultimately incorporating public input into any documents. In the last 3 years, we've helped to publish the plan and seek comments from impacted community members throughout the we learned that the public doesn't trust the commission to meaningfully incorporate their concerns, and I would like for you to consider how you can rebuild trust with the public. I think a few small changes can go a long way. First, the open meetings should be designed to encourage public participation, and one thing you can do is offer a virtual option. And specifically a virtual option for the public to be able to comment on any agenda items or to give public input. For example, a person in West Texas who earns minimum wage shouldn't have to take 3 days off of work to be able to come here and risk not being able to put food on the table. Overall, we'd like to see a plan for incorporating more language accessibility into the agency's open meetings, rulemakings, comment periods, and permit proceedings. You could offer meeting notice in Spanish and offer Spanish language interpretation at meetings or in other languages. You only have monthly open meetings now, so I think this should be more feasible than in the past when you had semi-monthly meetings. Another thing that you can do is make use of your new Office of Public Engagement to support the monitoring and enforcement plan rollout and to host workshops with members of the public and to encourage public comment. The webpage for the monitoring and enforcement plan, for example, doesn't have enough context or information to show the public how the budget structure works or what kinds of items that they should suggest. The 2024 plan promised that the office would engage with the public through direct outreach and education to facilitate greater understanding of commission processes and solicit broader participation in matters before the commission. We have asked for in-district public hearings, both with respect to the carbon dioxide rulemaking and the informal draft of the waste pit rulemaking that was released this year, but you haven't deployed the Office of Public Engagement for either of those hearings. Additionally, the staff members' names are not listed on the Railroad Commission webpage, even though they're supposed to act as liaisons to members of the public affected by and interested in commission proceedings. So we hope to see these changes implemented on your website and in the 2025 monitoring and enforcement plan so that we can empower staff to engage the public. I'm available for questions, and I would just ask that you ask any questions while I'm at the podium and not after I sit down.
Thank you.
Thanks, Virginia.
Thank you for being here.